Steve Parker, leading after day one, and day two's now been called off with the wind. What do you think of that decision?
I think it's fantastic, yeah. You can do it again tomorrow too if you want, but I don't know, hopefully get out there tomorrow and the fish have had a bit of a rest and we can get into it.
Yeah, well, I certainly enjoy the rough weather. It's a bit disappointing, but that's the rules and that's how it's got to go.
It'll certainly help the fishing, I think, having a day's rest and then back into them again tomorrow. But I would have liked the 2 days to catch up the kilo that I'm behind the leader.
Oh, it was a good decision, Steve. I mean, it's really dangerous in this lake. It's a lot of shallow bits. The waves stand up a lot. So, you know, call's been made and I think it's the right one.
It's hideous today. It's the right call to call it off. You can't fish in that. It's crazy. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I'd like to see maybe go into the rivers and have a crack. We're here to fish.
Yep.
Non-boaters are here to fish. I'd love, just be a bit flexible and get into the rivers. There's 3 of them. We could choose one and go for it.
Oh, obviously, it's the safest decision from your guys' point of view. I think it's probably going to load up some of the spots, or let's hope so. Anyway, I think in what I found on pre-fish day in particular, there's a lot of fish up the rivers, which I think are coming out of the river. So who knows? There's a lot of guys fishing the flats, and they may just kill it tomorrow when the wind drops a bit, I reckon.
Got caught out on the Thursday, I think it was, before the pre-fish pen kicked in, and blew up really quick to about 75 k's an hour. I checked it later, and it's the roughest water I'd been in. It's very sharp. It seems to kick up really sharp here, and today I was dreading going. I thought, well, we're going to get wet and it's going to be ugly.
Going into the final day, you're going to have the whole field there. Normally on the Sunday, we only fish the top 20, so we've got the whole field of 40 boaters out there. Do you think that's going to influence your spot?
Nah, not really. I had probably 10 or 15 boats there yesterday as well, so it didn't seem to affect the fish too much. If they're there, we should be able to get a couple.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was just hoping to make it to the cut, and probably half of those boats wouldn't have been there on that 3rd day, so it's going to be tougher.
Yeah, if the fish are there, I'll catch them again. We probably caught 30 fish on the first day between us, so if I can get 10 fish, I'll be happy.
We came back in 40 knots, mate, and it was much worse than that.
Yeah.
And did it easy.
So the whole question is, if you were the tournament director and someone had an accident, would you bet your house that you'd be right?
No, you're doing the right thing from that aspect.